would imagine for you, being you, you're just like, Mamma Mia, piece of cake.
Why are people saying this?
Because we love you and we know what you can do.
I'm not Miss Musical Comedy. I'm really not. I haven't spent most of my career doing musical comedy.
Why do we think you do?
I love that you do. Well, in recent years, I've actually done quite a few musicals.
Wait, what was your last name? I'm sorry. Yeah, you have done. That's what I mean. That's what it is.
I've been lucky. I mean, who starts really a major musical theater career in their late 40s? But I did Sweeney Todd, Mrs. Lovett. I got to do Mame. Did Chicago on screen. Did the concert version of Follies. I was in the middle of a tap dancing rehearsal for Follies when I raced over on my lunch break to meet with Judy and fill it on Mamma Mia. And then it was like, Mamma Mia, wow. Very different music from Stephen Sondheim or Jerry Herman, but how cool is it to get to sing that kind of pop music? It's great songs.
And you get your own song on the beach. I mean, come on.
Honey, when we were shooting that for the 4 days, I'm in the red bathing suit with the guys half my age, one cuter than the other.
What's wrong with that, first of all?
And I'm going like, what woman on the planet has my job? Who has my day job?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be Oprah. I wouldn't want to be Giselle. Yeah. Forget it. Forget Giselle. Yeah. I had the job.
If I was in the exact opposite and I was working with somebody, a girl, beautiful girl, I'd be like, I need another take of that because I screwed it up or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was one of those things where you didn't want it to end. But frankly, after 4 days of shooting it over and over, like, it was like I was.
So there's a certain point when you're like, I can't take the attention anymore.
No, it's not the attention. I mean, your muscles start to ache. I mean, the guys, that was concrete. We were dancing on concrete that was lightly covered by sand.
Oh, that's right. It brings up something I've always wondered because as a guy who used to be in shape, I'm going to talk about lung power here because to me it's like even though you're singing and acting and doing it at the same time, to me that would be the most exhausting thing, especially because you're doing it take after take and so forth.
You know what happens, though, with musicals is the music, the energy of it, it carries you. When you're on stage doing a musical, we did 5 shows in a row of Mame on a weekend. 5. And yet Sunday night was sometimes the best show. You just get into it. The orchestra starts playing, or like with Mamma Mia, they start blaring that soundtrack, and you just go. It's like a force. It's like a force of nature.
So when does the crash happen then?
Well, days later, you're like asking for the masseuse and like, but that's all good. That's all part of it. Yeah. I mean, look at Patti LuPone. She does 8 shows a week of Gypsy, and she's having the time of her life. You build up a muscle for it. You really do. It's like, how do professional athletes play? How do you account for Derek Jeter getting out there day after day? You build up that set of muscles. But that said, what a great way to like expend energy.
Yeah, exactly. And in fact, the pampering scene must have been the best day on the sets too.
Oh, when the men were,
No, when you're on the boat and you're
exactly. Yeah, that was pretty good. Gonna miss that.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.